Hello everyone, just Goran here, and welcome to Zoo Tour Snippets, a new series in which we'll be taking, basically it's zoo tours, but not the full zoo. And I'm joined today by Ibn, because he really wanted to join, for Kabouterland. Today we're looking at Kabouterland, or translated Gnome Land. This is, well, I mean, you can see it.
This is incredible.
This is the Gnome Zoo.
I love it already.
It's half gnome, half zoo. We're currently going through the entrance area where we can see a whole lot of gnome decorations and a raccoon, which is not real. This is not an enclosure.
Hey, I have that deer on that was in the background. I had that one at home. Oh wow, Studio 100 is going to love this.
We also got this giant over here holding up a slide. Yeah, absolutely cool. Awesome. So yeah, this is just a really charming zoo, and I wanted to share it with you all because, surprisingly, it's a very small zoo, but it actually has a lot of detail and a lot of fun things. Like the entrance to this aviary is this cute little house. The aviary itself is nothing too special, but I mean, just look at all those cute little buildings and stuff. They really took a theme and they ran with it, and I like that.
Yeah, I also like that they know what they are. Like they're not pretending to be anything more than that, and they committed to what they wanted to do, and it shows.
Yeah, and as for the reason I wanted to really show this, one of the things I want to show with these videos is sometimes people have ideas that are really out there, and some people will respond to that by saying, oh, this is not realistic. No one would ever build a gnome zoo. Well, here you have a gnome zoo. So, yeah, I think that's just really fun to see. Like, if someone has an idea and they have enough money for it, it can happen. It's just, yeah.
That's a really cool meerkat exhibit.
Yeah, so we got a small meerkat exhibit, and yeah, you will notice the theme that every exhibit will feature a gnome of some kind. So here we got a cute little sleeping gnome with the meerkats. And what's cool here is that you don't see this very often, but you can actually also have a look at the indoor area of the meerkats, which, especially in small zoos like this, you usually don't get to see. But I love the little gnome with the skin.
I love it.
Yeah, they got a small indoor area here with some fine sand and such. So yeah, really cool stuff. In this small indoor area is also some mice. And you can see running around over there, European dwarf mouse.
Oh,
very
nice.
Cute.
Again, also, they know what they are and they run with it, and I love that.
Mm-hmm. And I think this is the indoor area of some kind of bird, but I don't remember which kind. They have a small aviary outside. Also here on the other side there's some more mice. And I think these are actual exhibit mice, because I don't think this zoo has many animals that would eat mice, so I don't think they're here for food.
Yeah, they don't look like habitat mice to me.
Oh wait, I guess they have owls. Oh crap, yeah.
Oh boy. Well.
Also the bird, looking at what I just saw, that was a lorikeet, it looked like, so. Very small lorikeet enclosure.
Were you inspired by this for your Key Park Zoo? Because the aviaries do kind of remind, like the European area does give off a similar vibe.
Definitely have some vibe ideas from this park, especially something that I have not built yet in Key Park, but we'll see later, some like castle ruins and stuff. That is definitely something I want to incorporate. Yeah, over here we have a small South America area, I guess you could say. We've got some marmosets, some squirrel monkeys, and later some coatis. Also dwarf mongoose over here. Nice. Not really part of the South America theme, I guess. Yeah, this is a much simpler enclosure. And I don't have any footage of it, but behind that dwarf mongoose enclosure is like a big, half indoor, but the doors are open, playground for kids. Which, I mean, that explains why I didn't film it. Yeah, there's some marmosets over there.
I love it.
At the top. And the rockwork here is phenomenal, I have to say. Like, it's really, really well done, which was a big surprise to me. This backstage is a bit darker.
It's like that one animal shop that you showed. Like, they also went overboard.
Yeah, they also had some really good stuff.
I love these.
Mappamundia. Yeah, we've got a little squirrel monkey over here, which beautifully lush enclosure. It could be a little bit bigger, but for only a couple of monkeys, this is definitely enough space. And they also have a really cool indoor, which we'll see in a bit. Also, careful, we bite. Nice sign there.
Yeah.
Good for people to be reminded of, because especially squirrel monkeys are often found very cute.
Yeah.
But look at the roots going over what is the entrance of the inner area.
It's incredible. Like, there's so much theming.
Yes, there is a ton of theming. So this is a really great room, but first let's look at the indoor. So this is a better temple theming than Kabouterland, if you ask me.
Wow, yeah, the murals are amazing.
Super cool stuff. And then over here, we got some gnome stuff for the gnome zoo. Look at these guys!
Aww.
They are absolutely adorable. That guy's ironing. It's just, I'm not going to show all of them, because there's a lot of stuff, especially in this room. But they're just so adorable, and there's so much stuff. Like, we've got this log with several little things in there as well. That guy's cooking or something. This is, of course, this is mostly fun for like kids, or maybe if you're into gnomes. It's a little vulnerable moment there. But I don't know, I thought it was so cute and charming, and they've got like a little train ride over there. There's like a little more of these little houses and villages. There's like a library over here. There's a ton of stuff out here, which I thought was really, really cute.
Yeah, and I think it works for adults as well, because oh my god, koalis, I love them. But it works for adults as well, because they really commit and they like really do it well.
Yeah, these are koalis. Definitely one of the worst koali exhibits I've seen, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It's this is probably one of the weaker enclosures in this zoo in general. They definitely could use a little bit more climbing. That's not like half a feet off the ground.
Yeah. It kind of seems like this wasn't intended for koalis, and that they just put them in
some
here.
logs and yeah.
Oh, but even over the canopies have mushroom theming. I love it.
So yeah, this is a really beautiful spot right here, moving along from that owl aviary we saw earlier. Just all the plants going on. All of these roof structures are so unique, and with all the twisted trunks holding it up, it's super, super cool. And then here we've got that castle ruin. And we have the Otter Creek. And this is something that I showed you the day I was here.
Yes, I remembered that.
This is so well done. It looks so cool. This is a little creek running along. Again, it could be slightly bigger, but it's definitely not the worst thing I've seen for otters.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just really loved this when I was here. It really made my day, kind of like, oh yeah, okay, this zoo was worth going to.
Yeah, exactly. And this shows what you can do. Like, okay, it's not the biggest exhibit, but it's fine. It's not like super small. Wow, and the castles. Oh my god.
These ruins over here are super cool looking. And there's, again, tons of detail on the inside. We can see like a little guy like imprisoned over there.
Oh my god.
You can go up here and see a bunch of details. But all over the place there is stuff. I would have expected a viewing point of the others in here as well, but there was nothing like that. There's just a lot of this stuff. And these aren't gnomes. These are just people.
It just keeps on going. It keeps on going and going.
This castle bit is absolutely huge. And it's ridiculous. Like, I'm skipping through a lot of it, so that if you ever visit Kabouterland, you've got some surprises left for you. Don't worry.
I genuinely want to visit this park. Like, the moment you started showing stuff from it, I was like, oh yes, I want to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's just really cute. That's just...
Yeah.
And the overgrown stuff and the nature. Like, there's a lot of really beautiful gardens and stuff as well. Like, just a lot of nice planting. I'm definitely really glad that I went here in the summer, because I feel like it would look a lot more dull right now in the winter. But yeah, really, really cool stuff. I think now we're cutting around to over here. This is a fox mongoose enclosure, which is a really cool animal in general. And
For a split second, I thought, wait, you can combine foxes and mongooses, but no.
No, it's a fox mongoose.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, and then over here, we got this. This is a pretty long, like covered area, sheltered area, where you can walk around. Over here, we've got a a bit of an odd combo. You've got Kookaburra and Burrowing Owl.
Oh.
But yeah, just another decent aviary over there. We can see 2 Kookaburra kind of sitting there. And also the Burrowing Owl was out and about here. I got to see them nicely, which this was an animal up until today up until this day I hadn't really seen that often. And then 2 zoos in a row I visited, and I saw them very clearly, so that was really quite cool. In Burgers they're usually pretty hidden.
Wow.
But more gnome stuff. Over here is like a whole story section. These are numbered dioramas, so every diorama will take you a little bit further in the story. And these gnomes are going into the gnome mine. And as far as I could tell, it's like they rediscovered the mine. So they're like it's an ancient abandoned mine that they're exploring in. And yeah, the reflections make it a little bit difficult to see inside, but the detail in them is once again really, really cool. And here you can see they're descending into the mine, and it's just so cute. I don't know.
And the setup would also be very cool to make, like, okay, show local wildlife and put bugs and insects in there, like for your own zoo. The
you could definitely do
really cool.
Interesting stuff with it. We also got some audio.
I love it.
Yeah, it's just really cute. I would absolutely love this place as a kid. And I mean, I still loved it. Like, I don't know if you could see my face in the reflection, but I'm pretty sure the moment they started being like, yippee, I was smiling so much. And yeah, there's more of that stuff over here as well. I think this one lights up as well. Like they're doing some mining stuff. But yeah, the reflections made it quite hard over there. But yeah, that loops back to the meerkats and that aviary that we saw at the start. So let's zip back around. There was like a split in the fork in the road over here. Next to the little minecart, where we go to. We saw this actually recently in the real life inspiration for the black-tailed prairie dogs, because this is next to the prairie dog enclosure over here. One of the reasons where this is a Zoo Tour Snippets video is because we are zipping kind of all over the place, because I had really. This layout of this zoo is like a maze, and my footage was like impossible to turn my footage into something comprehensible for like a zoo tour. So it's like, yes, we'll just do snippets. It's fine.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah, I especially love that little shelter in the back. It just looks super, super cute.
It's just all. It's all so well done, and like they. It's like you said, they picked a theme and they stuck with it, and it just works. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, we got some more playground stuff, and also we saw a small enclosure next to it earlier, which is for a dwarf squirrel. Which you can see over there. And really, really cool stuff is they've got a little tube, which I absolutely love. This is so much fun.
This is incredible.
A couple of zoos do this from what I've seen, and I always love it. Zoo Bizarre has this as well. I think the Pi also does this. They even do it with marmosets, which is really cool to see them climbing around the trees, supposedly. This is connected to that, but I think it's just for the backstage. I don't think the squirrels can get in here. This is a guinea pig enclosure. There was also a bit of an abandoned enclosure further along there, but there was nothing there to see. Over here we've got a little tricycle course, which is quite cute. And then there's a little lake over here as well, which is just a nice little... Yeah, over here, just garden, just nice plants, lushness. And there's some turtles in the pond as well, which is kind of cool. I think there's a gnome fishing over there.
Man. Like this is much bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. I mean, it's very compact, but there's just a lot of stuff to see, basically, I would say. Because I think I only spent about an hour here. Oh, yeah, we got an insect hotel. There was a sign, like, pointing towards the lake, and I was like, where is it? And you turn around. Oh, okay.
This is traumatizing. Yeah. I was bit by one of those
turtles
once.
I'm sorry. I should have put up a warning.
Yeah, trigger warning.
Trigger warning. This is also really lovely. This viewing point over here. Just a lovely viewing point of the Parma wallaby enclosure.
Oh, damn! They even got wallaby.
And we got a little gnome with a flute. Yep. So yeah, just tons of different little animals, all very small animals. So that's why I also love this for like key park inspiration, seeing what you can do. Like this is kind of a key park vibe in a way. Like we know we're a small zoo. We're just gonna have some small animals and just make fun enclosures for them, right? Just that's just a vibe, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, tons of cool little nooks and crannies. Over here, some more brick stuff. This leads back to the second entrance of the castle ruins. There's also this enclosure, which looked a little bit broken.
Wow.
But I'm not sure what would have been in here. But yesterday I already told you I have this song stuck in my head. Because there's this speaker over here. I don't know if this will get copyrighted.
Oof.
But we got Hansje Pansje Kevertje. We also have this, I think that's a trash can. I don't know. It looks very creepy, but I love it. And yeah, that is pretty much all of the zoo. There's just one more area that we want to check out as we go through this little grown over tunnel. This is near the exit of the zoo.
Oh yeah, it's the thing that I liked so much.
And over here we have the troll cave. So we can go inside of the troll cave. And this is very similar to a different zoo, which we might also do a snippet video of, Wonderwereld Ter Apel, which is owned by the same people, but instead of being gnome themed, it's more general fantasy themed. So you got more like trolls and elves and stuff like that. And it also has a lot of stuff like this, like little caverns and little dioramas and stuff to go through, even more so than this zoo, honestly. But yeah, this is the troll cave, and we got, I guess, a bunch of trolls in the caves. Just more stuff to explore and admire, I guess. It's really quite fun.
And I think that's like the benefit of this kind of zoo. Like, it's small, but because it has so many different things you can discover, there's always something like, hey, did you see that? Oh no, I missed that, so you're gonna go back. It's
Yeah, I think I did a couple of laps around to see more stuff that I missed and check out more of the castle. Just looking at all the dioramas, because it's really quite cute. I wonder if these windows once belonged to a habitat of any sort. I didn't see any animals in there, but I feel like it might have been. But yeah, over here, because I didn't know where to put it in the video, we can also see the map of the zoo. So you can see it's pretty cluttered and stuff.
Oh, this is the thing that I loved so much.
Yes, over here we have the gift shop, which you may have seen in the gift shop video. But you've got animal plushies, but we also just have a lot of gnome stuff, and we're in this like underground burrow, gnome scale, because there's just giant bugs and moles, and look at all the gnome stuff. It's borderline creepy, but also just really, really awesome.
Yeah, but I just love the burrow feeling. Like, the way they achieved this. Holy moly.
Yeah, it's super well done. This is almost... I feel like this is just as good as at Wildlands. They have a burrow area for the naked mole rat. This feels almost as good, if not better. So, super, super well done. But that is going to be it for Kabouterland. We have seen everything I wanted to show you. So, Eben, I want to thank you for joining me. And I want to thank everyone for watching. And see you in the next video, live stream, or whatever comes next.
Bye.
Bye-bye.